We're going to take a look at an MRE. This one is menu number 12, Veggie Burger and Barbecue Sauce, one of the vegetarian meals. This one was made by the Sopakco company, and it has a date code of 0326, meaning that it was packaged on the 326th day of 2010. This one is just about 3 years old. The veggie burger and barbecue sauce, the main entree. Side dish of mango peach applesauce. Chocolate banana nut muffin top. First strike bar, apple cinnamon. Carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder, lemon lime. Brown spoon. Hot beverage bag. Flameless ration heater. And 2 wheat snack breads to make a sandwich out of the veggie burger. And as an accessory pack, this is the instant coffee, creamer, sugar, salt, toilet paper, moist towelette, chewing gum, matches. They now apparently come in the brown instead of the green. And one of the newer little pouches of Tabasco sauce instead of having the little bottles that they used to put them in. Alright, now we're going to heat up the veggie burger and barbecue sauce. We'll use the flameless ration heater. Tear the top off here. Slide the entree into the bag up top of the heating elements. And I'm actually going to do something a little different this time. I'm not a coffee drinker, but a lot of people have asked about how you make the coffee using the flameless ration heater, so I'm going to do that this time. This one happens to not say how much water to add, but usually I think there's 6 ounces. So I'm just going to add the instant coffee, the creamer, and the sugar. To the hot beverage bag, add 6 ounces of water. Get the air out of the bag. Close that up. Shake this up. This mixed pretty good. And I'm going to put this into the FRH2 on the other side of the heater. We're going to add just a little bit of water just between these 2 lines here. Right about there. I want to make sure that the heating elements get in contact with the water, so we'll leave it flat for a few seconds. You can hear it's already starting to heat up. It's actually getting hot already. We'll slide everything down to the bottom. Coffee on this side. The steam is already coming out. Fold the top over. The whole thing back into the veggie burger box. And I'm going to place the whole thing on an angle on a rock or something. And let that heat for about 10-15 minutes. Since I'm using the hot beverage bag for the coffee, I'm going to mix the lemon lime beverage powder in a regular water bottle, 16.9 ounce bottle of water that I've drank some other water from. And usually you'll tear it at the notch, but I'm going to actually just try to make this a little bit easier to pour into the bottle. Here's the mango peach applesauce. I like applesauce, but I have to admit I'm not a big fan of mangoes or peaches. But let's see how this is. Check out the 2 wheat snack breads. Chocolate banana nut muffin top. A little crumbly. It smells good though. And the first strike bar. Wow, it's kind of a little blob in there. It's going to be a little chewy. Not really what you expect from a bar, but they are pretty tasty though. Let's fold that over, I guess. And then the lemon lime beverage powder. Which is basically like Gatorade, Kool-Aid. Yeah, I think this has had about enough time to heat up. It's very hot. There it is. I've had this once before, and I really didn't expect much from it, but it was actually I thought it was pretty good. I'm not a vegetarian, so I don't usually go for the veggie meals per se, but it's definitely better than expected. And all that's left is the coffee. This is the second time I've ever made the coffee in the hot beverage bag. It looks like it was leaking a little bit too. I suppose you could make more than 6 ounces. I think some of it may have spilled out. This doesn't look like 6 ounces in there. But it's coffee anyway. I'll give that a try. It's very hot. And I don't know how to judge it because, like I said, I don't drink coffee. But I suppose as far as instant coffee goes, it's probably pretty good. I'm going to try to eat this as a burger, but just for the sake of review, let's try the veggie burger on its own. There's your veggie burger and the barbecue sauce. It just looks like a burger. It tastes good too. The barbecue sauce isn't particularly, it's not spicy or anything, which I suppose is why they do have the Tabasco. I don't really need my stuff all that spicy, so I'll hang on to this. But try this as a veggie burger. A little on the messy side. And the wheat snack bread, if you've had it, you know, it's pretty dense. It's not really like bread, not like a hamburger roll. So it's kind of a lot to eat, actually. Tastes a little bit weird, too. Not really what I expect from a burger. Try the applesauce, which looks like applesauce. I guess it does make it more interesting having the mango and peach in there. As I said, they're not really my favorite things in the world, but that's just me. Try the muffin top. See the walnut right in there. Those are always good. You can taste the chocolate. And you can definitely taste the banana in there too. Try this Ranger bar. Not much to look at, but it's really good. It's got these little crispy things in here. Make it kind of crunchy. It's good. And I wash down with a little lemon lime beverage, which is always good. That was MRE menu number 12, Veggie Burger and Barbecue Sauce. Thank you for watching. I just realized as I was throwing stuff away that this was a good example of how not to use the thermos ration heater. Because I put 2 things in instead of just one, I didn't actually do a very good job of getting water into all the heating elements. Which is why it's easy when you have just one. You have the heating element, and you have the entree on top of it. When you pour the water in, you can just lie it flat, and the water will travel through all the elements and activate all of them. When you have 2 in there, as I did, sometimes, even though you lay it flat, move it around a little bit, the water won't be able to travel all the way up, and you can see it actually only heated 2 of the elements. This one may have been partially activated, but this one right here wasn't even touched at all. So while it did make the stuff hot, it definitely could have been hotter. Or part of the learning experience.